Good morning, lovelies. How are you doing today? It is still May, so hopefully you're giving yourself that grace to rest a little bit. For those of you who don't know me, Allie from A Cleaver Arts. I'm just doing a little check-in on you. There is a lot going on, there's so much to celebrate in these last few days of May going into June. For me personally, I think more collectively, it's just the sunshine is supposed to be coming back. Supposed to be, as I sit here and listen to the rain in the 60-ish degree weather on my porch. And that's the thing, is some days we're expecting sunshine. We really are. And some days we have to make some sunshine. We can smile even when it's a rainy day. I picked May for rest for my brand calendar, and people are like, what? May isn't about rest. And it really is. We spent so much of April building our community and reaching out and trying to expand that we kind of needed to cycle through and do the downtime. I think a lot of us are so used to being our super powered go, go, go self that the idea of rest is scary. But let me tell you about why it's my favorite little joy. When I take a moment out and pour into me, and I say, hey, I matter enough to walk away from whatever's stressing me out, to excuse myself from the situation. And I'm not just talking about when a sketch isn't turning into that artistic masterpiece. I'm talking about real life, everyday moments. Yeah, they're hard. But if you give your second moment, that's it. Just do that. That counts as intentionally resting. And that's part of the creative cycle. There's different pieces. And the reason rest is my favorite of the tiny joys is because it makes more tiny joys. When we take the moment and we restore ourselves, we have a little bit more energy to pay attention to those things that light us up. And guys, that's what June is going to be all about. We are going to light ourselves up. It doesn't matter if we start like a candle flicker. We got all the way until July to be a firework. Or 10 years from now. Be what you are. But remember, it's beautiful. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.